Civil society groups in Nigeria have been describing the court ruling as landmark. It followed a suit filed by a civil society group, Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, asking the court to compel the present government to publicly disclose how much of the looted funds have been returned since 1999 and how it was spent. The court agreed with SERAP, dismissing objections by the government.
This is a test of the will, the political will of President Muhammadu Buhari as to this issue of transparency, accountability, and probity. We expect that immediate order should be given by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that this information should be released as ordered by the court.
It's generally believed that Nigeria has received billions of dollars in returned looted funds over the past 16 years, but there's no public record showing any figure or how the money was spent. The court now says not only should the government make everything available to SERAP, it should publish the records on a dedicated website for every Nigerian to see.
Government is a continuum. Whether it is during the Obasanjo's regime, whether it was during the Yar'Adua's regime, whether it was during Goodluck Jonathan's regime, all recovered assets, the domiciliation of the records will be between the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation and the CBN. By the time the current president, President Muhammadu Buhari, gives a directive to those two principal government officials, all the information that we are talking about will be brought out.
Many here believe the disclosure of the records could open a can of worms. It is not clear yet whether the government would simply comply with the court order or launch an appeal.
It's a golden opportunity, and I think this government should be interested in this judgment, essentially because it has issues with the pilfering and the looting of the treasury of the Nigerian state. And so if we now have a judgment that empowers them, that empowers the citizenry to make that disclosure, this government should jump at it.
This is a stern test for Nigeria's Freedom of Information Law, which was enacted in 2011. Many had criticized the past government of not obeying the law. All eyes are now on President Muhammadu Buhari and his APC government to see how they will deal with this case. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos.